All right, we are live. Welcome everyone to a special episode of the S-TierCast. I think we're still a little groggy from Haunted Halloween Ball.
That and I had work.
Yeah. Well, here, let's just jump into it. Man, oh man, what a time it was.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we're gonna actually show a few of the pictures. Oh, here, let's start real quick. Everything felt like it was going to shit before the ball happened.
Yep.
Eric was like, "Oh, I can't get off. You're gonna have to go without me." I'm like, "Oh God!" And I'm looking up to the heavens, going, "Can I get a fucking win here, please?"
Ugh.
I wasted a day going to Minnesota, and it was just stupid all around. That being said, the day comes. Eric got off early.
I worked fast as fuck that day.
Oh God, man, a lot of ditchers. You tell me about that. Like Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I was like, God, what the hell? But we had a good time. Good pregame. We were fucking cracking each other up.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Eric, my nephews, Byron and Thaddeus. Oh God. So the time comes we couldn't get a friggin' party bus. They were overbooked and they became even more expensive as the event came to be. And so we raw dogged it like we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Got there before 10:30, but we were in line by 10:30. And it was still not that bad. That was just them like, "Oh, be careful, we might be at capacity." They're never at capacity.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like we were there at a perfect time. The downside is, and I don't think I'm gonna do this ever again because Keisha didn't go with us, and the reason why she didn't go is because like, oh, I didn't have a costume. I spent money on decorations, which I don't mind. That's her thing to do the
Mm-hmm.
decorations, even though all she had to do was like just do the door, do the table. That was it.
Where was that animatronic?
She did. It was the little Grim Reaper in the cage on the door.
Uh.
Yep.
Okay.
But she had another big one. She just couldn't finish it because I didn't have the lights for it.
Okay.
Yeah. The one that would spin its head, that's the one that was undone. That being said, though, like I got a table for us. It was $500.
Yep.
I was hoping, okay, we can have 5 people up there. No, they because Eric was general admission, we were all VIP. I was like, oh no. And you see, we I was not leaving my dude on the dance floor alone. I saw the text. Oh, I think I'm gonna just go get a smoke. This is, yeah, I'm a little anxious right now. I'm like, we're coming down right now. We were looking for you. Like, where you at? Where you at?
I was like in a corner.
You're just like, yeah, I need another drink for this.
I didn't even start drinking. I was like, I need a cigarette.
Oh man. See, that was the thing. I was like, okay, yeah, we barely even used the table. Like I had like 2 screwdrivers before going down.
You should have brought me a Pepsi.
I don't think we were able to actually take some of this stuff because they were stopping people from taking drinks up and down. I'm like, what's the point?
Right?
But and the thing they got my ass good because they're like, oh yeah, you requested Grey Goose, that's $90. I'm like, Christ.
So from now on, we're doing Bourbon Street.
I know I want to, well, I'm gonna do the ball again. I'm not doing a fucking table. I just
Mm-mm.
won't do a table. Um, if anything, people are gonna have to hoof it. Like it wasn't like we walked all the way to downtown either.
No.
Ke- that just tells me Keisha got to work on her feet. She got to do like feet exercises because that's the reason why we got it. I'm like, let's do it. Let's see how that is.
Uh-huh.
Still didn't do we. It was great. It was fun. Nicole couldn't hang.
Yep.
my future niece-in-law Nicole went with us, and she ended up hammered.
She almost got the ambulance called on her.
Oh God, yeah. She would have been in there. They would have had her in there for like 3 days for like psych evaluation too.
Mhm.
Like, okay, are you not suicidal? Like, I was just drunk.
They'll probably put her in a rehab.
Oh God. Oh man, it was a fun time.
Mhm.
I think let's see if I'm gonna see if we can actually I'm gonna try to pull up some of the videos. I know I sent I, who did I send it to? I think I sent I was so I ended up getting so hammered. I sent a lot of videos to my nieces that are in Minnesota. Let me see if I can, if it'll let me do that. But it was such a fun time. I'm gonna read some of these messages actually because I was drunk as shit. And I said, all y'all coming next time. I don't give a fuck about the drama y'all going through. Because they're all going through drama and shit. And I get one message from my niece. She goes, it's more like trauma. We just don't like each other. I'm like, I don't know why. Y'all should be together on this shit. And I said, y'all would come together the way we end up having it. Because Thaddeus and Byron, they really don't get along. This was the one time they actually got along.
Exactly.
Especially with what happened when we were checking on Nicole.
Yep.
The fucking fight. There was a literal fight.
I saw the whole damn thing.
I was like, what the fuck? Dude, there was almost a fight between like the head of security and a pizza delivery guy.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, oh, Lord.
That's why I stood in between that doorway.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm going to go over here. Right here, let me see if I can.
Like, honestly, I didn't care if I got punched or not. Like, after seeing what happened, I was ready to, like, choke that motherfucker out.
Oh, my God. I think it was like wasn't it between like a couple and he swung on his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then, like, a group of girls started punching him in the head. Then 10 squad cars came in, and I told one of the cops he should put this motherfucker in jail before he dies on the street for that stupid shit.
Meanwhile, I'm upstairs dancing.
Mhm. I instantly became sober after that.
Yeah, you sobered up real quick. Meanwhile, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get another mixed drink. I still have one ticket left for mixed drinks.
I just know for Bourbon Street, I'm not being caretaker or anything. I'm being drunk Eric.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm hoping that my other nephew gets here in time. Last I heard, he is on his way. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, he went to Florida real quick. He wanted to go to Disney World. Never been, so I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm like, why'd you bring your daughter who won't remember this?
Yeah. Who brought us?
She's like, I went to Disney World. Like, yeah. How come I don't remember that you were a baby? Oh,
What the fuck, Dad?
just look at the pictures. Oh, cool. We were at Simpsons Land in Universal Studios. I don't remember any of that. Oh God. Oh, it was so funny just seeing that. I'm hoping he shows up for he's supposed to be showing up. Hopefully he got on the plane. TSA was fucking with him earlier. Like yesterday. He goes, yeah, I'm stranded in Florida. I'm like, what? TSA really thought they were gonna like just stop him from going back going to Chicago. They're like, how many people? Fucking TSA, goddamn patriot.
First of all, they can't legally do that.
Honestly, and I think it's different in Florida. Florida is so fucking stupid sometimes.
No, that's called kidnapping.
Well, he stayed in the airport. Like they said, just wait 24 hours. You can go then, most likely. I'm like, okay. So hopefully I'm hoping he just goes, hey, yeah, I'm here. Because we are going to party with Seneca when he gets here. It will be at Bourbon Street.
Mm.
Bourbon Street's haunted Halloween party, or Halloween party as they call it. if my Venom mask, I dressed up as the Camp Nightwing slasher from Fear Street, of course. Here, I'm gonna let's show the pictures. Might have to go to another panel for 2 of the pictures because Instagram was acting stupid. Here's Thaddeus dressed as a cultist, and there's the $90 Grey Goose. It was a big fucking bottle. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why it was $90. There was more alcohol in it.
Yeah. And they gave us a shit ton of chasers and drinks to make mixed drinks in. Let's see. Is it gonna go? There we go. There's Nicole. Yeah, there's Nicole. This is before she blacked out and ended up puking in the and passing out. I heard from her earlier today. She goes, "Yeah, that was actually a fun time." I'm like, "Oh shit." She goes, "I don't remember any of that."
Yeah, she messaged me like, "Oh, thank you for watching over me," blah blah blah. I was like, "Just thank God you're safe at home."
Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to go to another picture. There's Byron. He was supposed to be the Joker, but he didn't do the white face paint with the red. That red did not show up on his face whatsoever.
No, he has too dark of a skin.
Yeah, that's why I told him, like, you got to wear the face paint, dude. Yeah, I was like, you look like the Batwoman version of Joker. Oh Lord, I'm gonna go to the other pictures, but there's us. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other pictures for these two. And that mask sucked. Here's some of the other picture. Again, this is on Instagram, my personal one. We were just pushing them balloons back up and down. I think Thaddeus popped one when it came up to the table. Someone popped one. I'm like, oh. Let me see.
I know that video I shared with you, like when we were by the stage, was a decent video.
Yeah. I got videos. I think I got to upload them, but here's the actual, a little bit of the costume that I wore. If my Venom mask doesn't show up, I am just going to wear the grabber mask again.
Okay.
Because I do like it, even though it's like a knockoff version. Just got to clean it off a little. I ain't doing anything special.
Yeah.
He looks so fucking goofy in this picture.
He looks like he just like ate a warhead or something.
I told him next Halloween, just either do Art the Clown or the Crow. And even my mom said Art the Clown with dreads. Like he could put a cap on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go all out next year, but just be like Dracula from Dracula Flows.
Hell, for all we know, there might be another Terrifier movie where he's like in Jamaica and he gets dreads or something. Who knows?
Well, I don't know. Damien Leone, he actually has an idea for the 4th one. He said, he goes, I got 2 more left in me. 4 and 5. I'm like, okay. But it was a solid time. Man, that fucking fight. I'm gonna see if I can pull these videos up. I don't want to just here. Let me see. Can I do? Oh yeah, I can. All right. Just a little bit of it. It better not be playing right now. It'd be so sad. Just so we. Here we go. This is one of them. I can go through them. This is from the table. Oh. Hello, screwdriver. Yeah, I was doing some quick videos. Let's see. Is this what I think? What the fuck? Oh no. It's a screen of fucking nothing. All right. No one sees me see all that. All right. But yeah, there's more videos. We'll probably put them on our actual. I'm gonna put on the actual pages now. What the fuck?
I know I put the video that I made on my story on Facebook.
Yeah. That was a solid video. Like we were right there. You know, we're probably in the pictures for next year too.
Probably.
Because we were front and center. I made sure to have my mask on for that. So I'm like, yay, I'll be able to find me. No one else was dressed up as Tommy Slater from Fear Street. Down to a T. I literally bought the shirt that he wore.
Yeah, how much was that shirt?
$20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, you know, what killed me though, the freaking cologne that I bought earlier, like back in September, it showed up day one. You know, like on the day. I went, oh, if only that were my mask. But I get it. 3D Planet Props, they got to go through a bunch of shit with their stuff. And they say, yeah, it usually happens this way.
Yeah, isn't it like from Ukraine or something as well?
Yep.
Yeah, they're dealing with something right now.
Yeah, I ain't too mad. My mom was like, you know, I want my money back now. I'm like, no. It's already on its way. What the fuck?
They deserve the money.
Yeah, it's already on its way. Don't worry about it. If anything, I'll wear it whenever. I still think
Christmas Day.
I still think we should go out to Bloomington because it is cheaper drinks out there. I do believe their downtown area has some solid bars, and we can go to Cabana, like I said, all drunkenly. On November.
But like, I'd rather go to Normal than Bloomington.
Oh, they're close. Well, here, Uptown Normal, their bars are not what you would desire. Yeah, and it's a skip and a hop basically. Yeah, I know that whole area so well. It's my old stomping ground. But yeah, we have Bourbon Street. Let me see if I can pull that video up. I don't think I'm gonna go too hammered. I know I'm gonna have some drinks though.
No, I'm getting plastered just like St. Patty's Day.
Here, let me see.
I could walk home if I needed to.
Me at Bourbon Street next week after a month of character development. Here, let me see if it'll show it. And we'll play the music too.
If we don't get copyright.
It should be fine. Just wait for it to go through its whole thing. 3, 2, 1. Come on. You're going fucking nuts. 3, 2, and. Robert Pattinson from the White House dancing drunkenly.
I just like how it like goes so well with it.
It does. All right. That's enough of that. I already saw their whole thing. Like you have to have like appropriate costumes and all that. I'm like, oh yeah. If I see someone in blackface, they're getting out. They're getting kicked out. But I think everyone knows better now.
You would think.
It ain't 2005 anymore.
If the KKK is still around, there's people still like that. Idiots.
Oh yeah,
I swear.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you want to dress up as a pimp, you don't have to do the blackface thing. Just make your hair look as sleazy as possible.
I've seen white pimps.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Either I wear this grabber mask or I just pull out the Splatterhouse mask. My mask. It just fell.
Now I want to listen to Motionless in White with Splatterhouse.
Did they have a song in the game? I forget.
No, but they made a song called Splatterhouse.
Oh, that's Slaughterhouse.
Oh, Slaughterhouse. Same thing.
Nah.
If you're going to slaughter in a house, there's going to be splatters of blood.
Not necessarily.
What, are you going to go full Dexter?
They do clean up a lot. Well, they don't. Never mind. Shut up, bitch. I have no sound bites because my speaker is dead.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the movie news stuff. There's two things now. We'll look at some stuff on Twitter. All right, so here I did see this Running Man. We got a remake of the Running Man coming out by the director of Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and World's End.
So Simon Pegg.
Yeah, not Simon Pegg, Edgar Wright.
Oh, okay.
A lot of cast members. Of course, Glenn Powell will be playing Arnold Schwarzenegger's character.
Of course.
I think it's supposed to be a lot closer to the actual Stephen King story. Yeah. I just saw. Hold on, let me see. I just saw William H. Macy has been cast in it. Josh Brolin has been cast in it. Here, I'm just gonna pull up the thing. And the original ending to The Running Man, at least in the book, dude basically took down the whole network and all that he was on, but with a plane, so he died.
So it's sort of like Donnie Darko in a way.
No. He's flying the plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
William H. Macy was just cast. Here we go. Comes out next year. Oh, I can actually put this up too. Yeah, we got the first poster for Fear Street Prom Queen. They were quick with that. All right, we got Katie O'Brien, Lee Pace. I'm looking at IMDb. Damn. Okay, I'm pulling this up. Hold on.
Katie O'Brien, is that relations to Conan?
No.
Okay.
Katie O'Brien, she was in that movie. What was it called? Love Lies Bleeding. She's also in She's also in the Mandalorian.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the officer, one of the officers for not Grand Moff Gideon. Yeah, we got a good cast here. Michael Cera, Carl Glusman, Amelia Jones, Daniel Ezra, Jamie Lawson. Okay, Katie O'Brien is good. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Let's just hope the story in the movie's good.
Oh yeah, I think Lee Pace playing a Chief Hunt, playing Chief Hunter. I don't remember the. I gotta get the book now. Josh Brolin, ruthless producer. I think he's gonna play Killian. It makes sense that he plays Killian. That'd be perfect. But not a bad cast. Wait, there's 10 more. Wait, no, this is all of them. But I'll say like, oh, there's a few more. No, not bad. I forgot to do this. Hold on, let me add this also. Because I'm like, oh wait, there's nothing really. I'm like, oh wait, Fear Street prom queen.
In a world.
Set 10 years before. Oh no, not 10 years. Which one was it? 97. Shit, I'm doing math now. 9 years prior to the end of the Good Family's Fear Street prom queen.
You've seen Carrie. Be ready for the next prom queen, because it may be your last.
Well, this one, it's not going to be. Here, I'll just pull it up. It's not going to be like a Carrie type thing. It's actually going to be more of like people are going missing at the high school in Shady Side.
I know. I just want to do the voice.
Of course. When everyone goes missing, who is responsible?
Tortilla Man.
Let's see. Where is it? Bloody Disgusting's fucking with me now. Where the fuck is the damn poster? Oh my god, they're coming. The 10th anniversary edition of the Babadook.
Comic or movie?
Movie. Here it is from Bloody Disgusting on Twitter. If it loads, there we go. In 2025, experience a new nightmare from the world of Fear Street.
And it isn't your mom.
Shadyside High School Senior Prom, 1988. Oh yeah, I honestly do think it's still Nick Good running shit in this, so he's definitely picking who is gonna die during prom,
Mm-hmm.
and he probably picked like the prom king to kill everyone, other than the prom queen or some shit.
Well, there was that one character with the razor blade or the shaver.
Oh yeah, well yeah, Ruby was in the 50s though.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be something to do with her spirit. Like,
Doing it, I can
yeah,
see it. I can see that.
because she did die because of like bullying and all that from high school.
And
So,
not well, I don't know. Well, see, we'll probably learn more about Ruby in this one.
yeah.
If anything, I don't know though. It's still touch and go with the whole premise. Just gotta wait till the trailer drops, basically. That I
Mm,
think we'll watch as a recording. See, I forgot to do Friday show. I was just like, man, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep because I got a shit to do.
mm.
But yeah, it's a solid poster. Got it piques the interest.
And I noticed a building in the background that's very gothic.
Yep, that's Shady Side High School. It
You
you could tell because that's how it looked before in the other one. They just
hmm
had like the back end of it,
Right.
like it was like a whole new area that they had because it was 1997. So this is probably before it got rebuilt.
I
But
also see an axe.
yep,
So,
and the sign it also says die. Oh no!
does it mean death or dice?
You will roll for initiative. Okay, that's the nerdiness in me.
I got a 20.
Oh, a nat 20. What? Critical hit. Oh, I watched the McPherson tape the other day. Well, on my way back from Minnesota.
Oh.
Man, I prefer the other Alien Invasion movie, the one that was on like UPN and shit that actually felt like a fucking documentary. That one, oh my god, the McPherson tape one, I gotta say, I was just like, okay, I hope the aliens actually take this family and shove probes in all their asses. I don't care. They are annoying as fuck. That's how I was driving.
So pretty much, it was pretty much that crazy scientist guy just going like, aliens, are they real or not?
Oh my god. Here, I'll put it this way. It's such a low budget found footage movie, the McPherson tape, where it
Mhm.
feels real, but you're just like, dude, like if I heard this family just everyone yapping over each other, I'd probably just go, hey, yeah, can you just burn me away now? To the aliens, just walk up, hey, yeah, please, I see the gun, blast me.
That or just take me with you.
Yeah, get me away from these fucking people. Oh man. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah. So David Fincher is still continuous with his remake of Squid Game,
hmm
and it
Wait,
will be
it's a remake?
he's remaking it, and it's set in America.
So wouldn't that be more of like a prequel than a
Eh,
remake?
I think it will. Honestly, I think he should do it where it's adjacent to the actual Squid Game.
Yeah, like make it like, oh, people found out about it and now they're making it in America.
Yeah, yeah. Like some other billionaires, like, oh, I like this idea of making me. Ah, here we go. Here I got it on discussing film.
Mm.
It's a quick thing. It's from Deadline. But yeah, it's set in America, most likely New York or Las Vegas. I can see it set in Las Vegas because that makes it where it's easy for people to bet.
Why can't it be Los Angeles?
Oh my! They got the land for it. Ninja Warrior is basically Squid Game without people dying.
Plus, they put celebrities in there to get more people into it.
Oh my god, that'd be funny. It'd be like what was that thing? Captain Laserhawk, where they had they had Cody Rhodes in there, and like 10 minutes later, his head exploded.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be set. Let's see if they got it. Oh yeah, it okay. Will be a series. Good. David
I thought
Fincher's
they were gonna go movie.
yeah, David Fincher's perfect for it. Honestly, he just has that eye for it. Like David Fincher's probably one of my top 5 directors. He's like right behind Zack Snyder. The Game is great. Fight Club is awesome.
Fight Club will always be the best.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, he fucking rocked it. People hated him for it, but you know what? I gave it a chance. I'm like, oh, this is actually cool. And then everyone else gave it a chance, and like, this is awesome, actually.
Yeah, but my brother said the book was better.
Oh, the book is always better. I got it. I got the first and third one. Why don't I have 2? Someone didn't put it in Goodwill.
Well, now you can order it.
Yeah. The movie Girl Caught in the Spider's Web. I heard Spider's Web is good as a book, movie wise. When you jump from Girl with a Dragon Tattoo to Girl Caught in the Spider's Web, there's so much shit you miss. I'm like, oh my god. Her half brother, who basically has no nerves, like he does not feel pain whatsoever. He tries to kill her and a Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, and she literally like used a nail gun, nailed his feet to a fucking like onto to the floor, and she was gonna actually put a nail in his head, and she goes, "Nah, that's too easy." And she just calls the bikers that the biker gang that he like he beat up like 2 of their members like almost to death. They showed up and shotgunned him to death. Like there's so much in the other 2 in the others. Like it was solid as hell. So I don't mind David Fincher doing this. He's got so many good ones. I got a few of them too. I got to get The Game. That was a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
7 is awesome. 7 really does feel like, at first it does feel like heavy rain with all the friggin' storms that they had in this damn.
7 makes you feel dirty.
Yeah. You're just like, oh no, the box.
I need to go take a bath.
Just call up someone. I love you. I'm sorry.
Just don't open the box.
Yeah. Zodiac was a solid one as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, again,
didn't he help make the Jim Carrey movie number 23 or whatever that was?
Let me see. I don't think he might have been a producer. I know he was the showrunner for House of Cards. That's why I got into it. And then he did like the first episode and then said, "Okay, I'm just a producer now. Y'all go do whatever you want." Let me see.
Because I swear he helped with that movie.
Let me see. No. That was Joel Schumacher. Holy shit.
Because like to me, like Zodiac and the number 23 sort of felt the same, you know?
Yeah, Beau Flynn and Trip Vincent were the producers on it.
Mm.
Joel Schumacher. He did that. He directed that.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that just shocked me too. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, that's actually David Fincher's good for this. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. Oh yeah, he had a talk with Christopher Nolan. This is more like a non-thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he was somehow like he was supposed to be the Joker for The Dark Knight. I wasn't ready then. Okay, that makes yeah.
Mm.
He was busy doing other stuff.
So what? See, that makes it interesting. What if Heath Ledger did Joker and Joaquin Phoenix did Heath Ledger's Joker?
See, now I want to see that. That would be solid. Oh man. Oh look, more brain rot news. AJ Big Justice and the Rizzler will appear on Jimmy Fallon. Oh god.
Speaking of that, somebody At work, a customer says, "Hey, you look a lot like Jimmy Fallon." I was like, "What?"
That's when you just start doing the friggin' mannerisms like he's a neurotic ass. Oh, that's brain rot right there. They call me the wrestler. Oh, he did have a good line in that damn song though. They really do look like a three level evolution of a Pokemon. Yeah, that Squirtle, the Rizzler Squirtle. Big Justice is War Turtle, and AJ is fucking Blast.
And when they're all together, they form diabetes.
Oh God! I found out actually. AJ, I think that's I got them wrong. I think I got them mixed up a little bit. I think AJ was an actual wrestler too.
Mm.
Yeah, like he on the independent circuit before I think Justice was born. Like he was doing like all that, like doing he was on that circuit. Then they had him on AEW,
I
and
don't
he was pretty solid. Yeah, they had him on AEW. I think this past weekend.
Mm.
And Big Justice actually delivered a solid spear at another independent event. Ooh,
Honestly, a
the
spear is
poster
easy
for
to
Dune
do.
Props. Huh?
I said, honestly, a spear is easy to do.
It is. It's just a fucking tackle.
That's all it is. Like anybody can do a spear. Like
Yeah, it
no
was.
disrespect to the people who made the spear famous, but
Oh yeah, he did solid for a little kid though. I ain't gonna lie. Here, let's see.
it's
This is the
all about the
poster.
seller.
Yeah, here's the poster for Dune Prophecy.
Mm.
True power begins with control. This was supposed to be called Dune: The Sisterhood. I'm glad they changed it.
Now, are we gonna see Mother and like I don't know the rest of the family?
Well, this is set, I think, 10,000 years before the actual Dune story.
Um,
This is the beginning of the Bene Gesserit and how they started like manipulating the bloodlines to try to get the Kwisatz Haderach.
did you say bloodline?
Yeah, they're trying to get their Messiah and all that. Meanwhile, it's most likely not even. It's not even Paul. It's not even Paul Atreides. It's if anything, it's Leto the Second. That's the Kwisatz Haderach. He's a dick. Like
Why
he's
do
a tyrant.
I have a feeling they're gonna get Roman Reigns into one of these Dune movies.
I wouldn't be surprised. Jason Momoa did a solid job as Duncan Idaho. I would definitely see Roman as the Gola version of Duncan Idaho. But see, Dune, that they have to do more than just you know what? They'll probably do Children of Dune as a series on HBO.
I
There's
could
just
see
so
that.
much. Yeah, there's just so much. But I think they could do like just like Denis Villeneuve, and I said this, I think, several episodes back. I think he could do just like a glimpse of Children of Dune and God Emperor Dune in Dune Messiah. I think that would be
How would he do that?
well. The way the spice works, you can actually see the past. Well, you see the future first.
Mhm.
So the whole thing, and Paul Atreides hints at it in the second one, where basically he was seeing different threads to how humanity would go extinct, and he was trying to actually find the path to where humanity continues on the golden path. And honestly, if they show it that way, where he's just like he takes a little more of the spice,
Mhm.
he could probably take that path mentally, and he could see what his son becomes, and it might actually scare the fuck out of him for a second, and that'd be cool to see Leto Atreides the second, the God Emperor, half man, half worm.
Mm.
That would be so cool. Not solid cast, I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
We got Mark Strong. I forget what this actress's name is. She's in so much stuff. Is that what's his name from Vikings? Yeah. Oh my god! First comment: if the Penguin shows up, kills everyone, and takes over the spice trade on Arrakis, I'm okay with that. On the side, the first tweet.
Get it? It's good.
Oh god, that's funny. Yeah, true power begins with yeah. That's the Benny Gesserit way.
So they're sticking with the November for releasing the Dune
Yeah,
movies. I see.
it was supposed to come out sooner actually, but they had to redo so much shit. They're like, yeah, no, we can't call it the Sisterhood. That doesn't jive well.
Honestly, I like when they release these movies in November because it seems like the right timing for these kind of movies.
Yeah, this is gonna be a solid series. They got to have something to replace some of the Game of Thrones stuff.
Mm,
Yeah, I think they should keep going. At least give this 3 seasons. You don't even have to lead into Dune. Just get to the point where it's like the starts the Butlerian Jihad. That'd be perfect.
not the jihad.
That was a fucking that's a crazy story. That's the whole like machine war, basically. That's the birth of the Mentats, all that.
And
Or
the
creation of the Mentats.
tic-tacs.
Yeah, that's the creation of the Mentats, the human computers, as they're called.
Mm.
Because as soon as humanity becomes slaves to robots, and then they just rise up against them.
Like what's going on now?
Oh, worse, because it was planets worth of robots.
Mm.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Oh, I just saw Johnny Depp got a new movie coming out.
I thought he was done with Disney, not Hollywood.
Yeah, no, he's got a Napoleon movie coming out too.
His own version.
Yeah, I think it's set before Waterloo though. So, yeah, I'm looking at it now on Twitter. Johnny Depp is set to star in Day Drinker alongside Penelope Cruz for Lionsgate, his most high-profile attempt yet to make a Hollywood comeback.
Oh yeah, he did leave Hollywood for a little bit.
Yeah. Even with that lawsuit, they still gave him that scarlet letter abuser. Meanwhile, there's worse people than him.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Amber Heard was the one that was doing it. They showed
No,
her.
you said her name wrong. It's Amber fucking Turd.
You gotta call it out the way it is. Okay, Jumanji 3. Finally, some news on Jumanji 3. Or should I say 4? I don't know.
I think four.
Jumanji 3 will release December 11th, 2026. This is where they need to get at least Kirsten Dunst and the other kid that played Peter, and maybe Bonnie Hunt.
No more of The Rock.
I think The Rock's going to be in it. That's
God
the thing
damn.
that's happy. I like that. I like the whole thing. The thing that killed me though, they should have actually. I think this one it's gonna. If you saw the second one, he did have a funny Danny DeVito impression because it was Danny DeVito's character controlling his character. What the heck is a Jumanji? Oh god, I think they're gonna do it because the console, the Jumanji console in this, it activated.
Yeah.
It activated again, and the ostriches came out of it.
The ostriches.
Yeah, there's some evil looking ostriches in the second one. Got these heavy ass crests on their head, and they're just chopping motherfuckers in half with their head.
I don't know. It's just like it should have just stayed a board game.
Oh yeah, that was the thing about the first one. Like it was a board game. Like this dude found a board game, and then it just evolved into a console while he was asleep.
I know. I was just saying I like the board game version better than the console version. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think maybe it'll probably back into a board game after this and this one. That makes more sense to do since it was already destroyed and malfunctioning and shit.
Watch, it turns into a VR set.
Because I think they want to play around with getting sucked into the game itself because we never got to see that.
See, that's what they should have done. Like, get a console that has like 4 or 5 VR sets, and it was the Jumanji game, and the kids put it on, and they get sucked into the VR set, into the wire, into the console of Jumanji.
See, that would have been cool as hell, and it was in Japan at first. That would have been so cool to see. Like, oh yeah, we have this game that is so immersive, and it's just like 4 people going in. Yeah, that would be a better. That would have been a better sequel than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And it could have been those 4 characters.
Yeah.
Here, let me see. I just put up a new one. I forgot about this. We got 2 Predator projects coming out.
Not like Alien Predator.
Diddy and Epstein.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No. I was trying to get the fucking buttons together. We got 2. Yeah, Alien Predator. Yeah. I was trying to do the soundboard, and it's still low as hell. Oh God! All right, so yeah, Predator Badlands with Elle Fanning, that is coming out next year, and we got an animated Predator anthology movie coming out with different predators fighting different human warriors.
So they're sort of doing like what they did with Pitch Black. Like, they had the Chronicles of Riddick, and then that cartoon anime movie
Yeah,
that they made that connects to Chronicles of Riddick.
oh yeah, that's how it's. I think that's how it's going to be. Predator Badlands sounds pretty good. More of a personal story where basically a predator is hunting both these sisters in a post-apocalyptic world.
And they see Dr. Disrespect.
Hey, champs, how old are you?
Yeah.
We're fucking horrible. Well, I saw Venom. Venom: The Last Dance.
How was it?
It was all right. I actually liked it. They actually brought in the Xenophage, which is from the whole Null series. They're basically symbiote hunters, and oh my God, it was fucking brutal the way they kill symbiotes. Like it's like they have a back vent in their head, so when they swallow a symbiote, it just comes out of the back of their head. I was like, holy shit.
So it's like wood chipper in a way.
Yeah, like a symbiote wood chipper, a symbiote chipper. Yeah, the Xenophage is fucking cool as hell. It was a little sad. God, it was cool seeing so many different symbiotes fighting one Xenophage.
Well, yeah, Eddie dies. I know that for a
No,
fact.
Eddie don't die.
What?
Venom dies.
Eddie was supposed to die.
Well, here the whole thing is Venom is the one conduit to spoiler for everyone. Venom is the one conduit for Null to actually travel the multiverse since he knows everything about the multiverse. So he basically sacrifices himself. But there is it has 2 post-credit scenes, and one of them, people are like, what the fuck? He's alive? Because a little piece of him is on another world. And we have Avengers Secret Wars coming out.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I think he's in Warworld. He's on Warworld. So Spider-Man is getting his black suit comic accurately, most likely.
And we'll actually see Venom versus Spider-Man.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully, the Eddie Brock they pick for Tom Holland's Spider-Man has the same energy as Tom Hardy, though. I hope so.
Or they can show him like going to vessel and like say the one that really he sticks with is like a cancer patient or something, and he becomes stronger and shit.
Anti-Venom. Yeah, Anti-Venom. Well, I think, but the post credit with Null. Oh my God, Andy Serkis needs to stay as Null. He was fucking scary just for what he was on. Oh my god, it was so cool. Just him just going, I'm going to destroy every world that you love. And he was just like looking down. He just looks back up and goes, and you will watch. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, God damn, all right. Andy Serkis and back to form. It was solid. I ain't gonna lie. People hate it, of course, but I'm like, what were you expecting? Like they should have been rated R, if anything. Yeah, they should have been rated R, if anything. But it was good. God, the xenophage was fucking crazy. This thing gets blown up so many times and it comes back together. Like it's a great scene where Eddie has Venom in him, and it's like 5 xenophages like trying to hunt him, and Venom basically absorbs all of them. I just went, God damn. I think they could have did better. Like they could have had Carnage in this one, honestly. They shouldn't have killed Carnage off because it could have been Venom and Carnage fighting these things.
Or what was that other one? That female one?
Shriek or Scream or something like that. They should have had her. Yeah, they had some cool ones though.
Like she could have been like the mother to these creatures, you know?
Yeah. They should have had Toxin as well. Toxin was supposed to be in it, but his character basically abandoned abandoned his host to try to let him die. He's like, yeah, no, I don't want to be with you.
Just like my love life.
I just saw Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is coming out November 19th on Blu-ray.
You forgot to say it 3 times.
But that's the third sequel.
Yeah, but
I'll just say Beetlejuice 2.
There you go.
My dad finally watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, how do you like it?
He liked it. He said the whole fight scene with the whole well, there's a whole sequence, and I love it. I love it a lot. But he even said, like, he goes, I think that scene was a little filler. Honestly, I don't think they knew where to go with it. Goes, why not just have all a whole group of other guys too, and have this big ass battle? I'm like, you know what? That's actually a good point.
I am so glad that I got cut off there.
Yeah. Well, here I kept it vague. I kept it vague. I just saw this. Good Omens will now end with a 90-minute episode instead of a full season 3.
But what about Bad Omens?
See, I don't have a speaker for this, so I can't play the goddamn soundbite. Oh God, I gotta figure this shit out. Well, this, the Good Omens with David Tennant and Michael Sheen, Aziraphale and Crowley. Again, you know what? This is so funny. They're basically just saying, yeah, Neil Gaiman's a piece of shit. We're just gonna cut off a lot of his stories. Oh, that's rough. Like they were supposed to do a whole 3 seasons. This was supposed to be their final season. Just do how about just do 3 90-minute episodes? What the fuck? Just do that. That was a good show. I actually got Keisha into that. She was laughing her ass off.
But nothing can beat the Trash Man.
This was a solid ass show. I got my niece into it too. She was like, "Oh my God, this is hilarious." That's where I got the line that I said to Zephyr when we were headed to Hell's Gate, where I'm like, "Don't think of it as dying. Think of it as getting ahead of the crowd."
It is true though.
Oh God, the first one was great. The second season was pretty solid. I hope this 90-minute episode actually does well. Oh man, a lot of people are pissed. It's like, yeah, you know what? Neil shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. Like that phone call came out. We talked about that. He literally said, "I will literally pay for your therapy because of me." It's like, why did you say because of you? What the hell? Deny, asshole. They better not do anything bad with Sandman. That just started.
You know, there's gonna be people be like, "Oh, you need to change this. You need to change that."
Oh no, they're gonna try to. They're definitely gonna cut down the seasons. That's supposed to be like a 6-season show or 5-season show. Ooh,
Mm.
I just saw a much better another poster for War of the Rohirrim. See, I'm just popping shit out now. This might be our last thing because I got a little story with this too.
Mm.
That is solid. We got we got the wild men and the Haradrim, and we got a fucking troll there on the left side.
We got a redhead hottie hot hot.
Yeah, we got Helm Hammerhand's daughter, Helm Hammerhand himself, dude who was supposed to marry Helm Hammerhand's daughter. He's like, I'm not marrying you now because your father killed my father. Well, your father threw the first punch, asshole.
That's like saying my dad works at Nintendo.
Oh, this looks so fucking good. And you know what? Here, this is the story. Not story. Well, yeah, about that. Yeah, Peter Jackson presents a film by Kenji Kamiyama. Kenji Kamiyama bringing the old school anime look back. I enjoy that. This is the same shit like Fist of the North Star, some of the Studio Ghibli stories back in like 2000. Same animation style. I love it. This will be considered Christopher Lee's final role.
Oh wow, really?
This is his posthumous role for him. He is going to be in War of the Rohirrim as Saruman the White. They're using audio from The Hobbit, like it was recordings that he had from The Hobbit that never made it in. So they're using that, recycling it, and actually doing some cool stuff with it. Hopefully they figured it out to make it feel very organic. Because back in the day, whenever they had like a person that died, and they're like, "Oh, we can't really skirt around the fact that they're dead. Let's use some of their audio," and it'd be like, "Hello, how are you?" Like they just splice the fuck out of the audio. Hopefully they do.
Now they got AI.
Yeah. Well, I think they're just gonna stick with what he had said in The Hobbit, what his character said in The Hobbit. But oh my god, I can't wait for this. This is gonna be good. That's a solid poster. The other poster was good too. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Because everything else, yeah. Oh yeah, Idris Elba is going to actually energize the filmmaking in Africa. I think in Kenya, or I don't know which country he's originally from, but he's gonna actually help revitalize that or energize it. That's a solid thing to do.
Yeah. Sorry. Can you tell I'm tired?
Yep, I think that's it too, because I'm getting there too. But yeah, it's oh man, so glad I only have one more class. Basically, I finished up the other one. Oh, you know what? I can actually bring this up. A little personal thing. I got nominated.
For what?
To join the National Society of Collegiate Scholars.
What does that mean?
It means I'm cool. Well, here because of all the A's I got, I can actually join the same group as like a lot of different people. It's just bragging rights basically, but I'd definitely do it because you get a little diploma with it.
So you just get a piece of paper that says, "I'm one of those people."
Yeah, I'm one. Yeah, it's more. Yeah, it's just bragging rights. But I'm like, yeah, I can do that. That's awesome.
Get your book out there.
Yeah. Sad thing, Kindleville is over. Like they're dropping it in December. I'm like, what? Why? I guess it didn't. Well, here it didn't pan out like they wanted it to. But here's the thing, like as someone who actually put their whole book on there, and no one's all the times I've done had all these ads for it and all that, and actually telling me go check out. I recommend checking out because I will be taking it down, and it will be republished.
Where would you republish it though?
Kindle. I can still do it on there. Kindle Vella was just their serialization thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll republish it. Like that was the plan anyway, but I'm like, you're gonna have to wait for book 2 again. Because I was gonna put that like this month actually. Because I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just wait till turn into a book again. which ain't bad because I can just edit and all that. That's no problem.
Okay.
But yeah, they dropped that email on me. I'm like, God damn. But yeah, I guess that's it. We will be back. Probably not Wednesday because we'll be at Bourbon Street
Uh-huh.
and we'll be hammered.
Make sure you bring those
The last
yeah,
the last 6 Z biotics.
yes.
All right, I'll try.
And I'll get you the Halloween edition of Prime.
Yay. All right. This has been the S-TierCast. We will be back. Oh, there was some drama. Fuck it. We'll everyone knows the Rich Review Tech USA drama. We're all going to sleep. He's boring. Bye.
Bye-bye.